Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Yeah, it seems somewhat likely that the C wave to the downside is now unfolding after ADA indeed broke the trend line and performed a retest from below. Those are the reasons why I show you these trend lines, because they can act as earliest signals. They're not so reliable, but you know, what would be the other, if we have to wait that the A wave breaks, it's quite a late signal, right? So at the moment, while it seems like we're consolidating sideways, it is, in my opinion, likely that the C wave to the downside has started. That's wave C of wave 4, or in a more extended wave 4 corrective scenario, it is only the A wave of a larger A wave here. The C wave of a larger A wave. Then we could get a B wave, as highlighted in gray, and another C wave down. So it's either A, B, C, and we complete the wave 4, and then we rally from there in wave 5. But what we often see in these crypto wave 4 corrections is that they morph and change, also because most of the altcoins wait for Bitcoin to complete its correction. So it depends a little bit on that as well. So they are in the waiting room, and that means they sometimes form a more extended correction, which means, yeah, this is an ABC structure, but it is possible that this is only the A wave of a larger ABC. So A wave, instead of this just being the A wave, all of this is the A wave, then we get a B wave, and then the C wave. As long as we are holding support, this is literally just noise. The support region is defined by 4 Fibonacci support levels. The first one is 42 cents, so we might get a bounce there. Now that could be a bounce in gray wave A, for example. Sometimes A waves react to the 23.6 Fib level. I have to say it would be a little bit shallow for all of wave 4. So for all of wave 4, I would prefer at least the 40 cent level to be reached, like the 38.2 Fib level. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it develops. But well, if we get to the 38.2, I mean, it could be all of wave 4. If we get a strong bounce from the 42 cent level, which is the 23.6 Fib level, it might only be the A wave. And then we can watch for a B wave. It's just that once we have this 3-wave move completed, the initial 3-wave move, it is, we have to be watching for a bounce at least. And if that bounce stays corrective and doesn't break out above the recent highs, then it becomes more and more likely that this is turning into a larger 4th wave. So it's literally just being very flexible, watching as the dynamic price action here develops. I will take out the green line. We don't need that anymore. There will be further trend lines, but they always act as signal, or they can do at least. So it's also worth noting that 4th waves can be corrections, but sideways corrections, so that this here could turn into some kind of a triangle. Not preferred at this stage, don't have enough data for that. The idea of a C wave down is the most likely one, I find. Now, if we talk about possible targets for that C wave, we can take the length of the A wave, measure that, go to the high of the B wave, and then this gives us an initial Fibonacci target zone between 43 cents and 41.4 cents. There is some confluence there around 42 cents, which is the 1.38 extension. At the same time, it is the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement. So could indeed offer some additional support. So if there is some Fibonacci confluence, it might be the level that acts as a magnet for the price. But we'll see. At the moment, just sideways consolidation, but we broke the trend line. So it's, I'm in favor of the idea that at least we're working here on a C wave. And again, that could be the C wave of a 4th wave or the larger A wave. And then only if we get the larger 5-wave move, 1, 2, 3. So after this 4th wave is done, the 5th wave, we can call that a wave 1. And then we will add the next support zone in wave 2 for a pullback trade setup. That's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.